All right, guys, we're back with the final video of Nana, the anime. Even just doing this opening just gives me a little bit of a bittersweet feeling. No, I should say this for the end. Okay, I won't gush until the very end, but just know it's coming because I have a lot to say. I guess what I'll say up front is, although this Nana anime journey is coming to an end, it won't be the end of Nana reactions or videos in general. There is still some manga content that I definitely want to capture and discuss with you guys. So excited to make that leap, but also, of course, a bit saddened by the fact that this is the last time we'll see these characters animated. The voice actors, the music, all of that will no longer be part of the Nana experience, but also still excited for this new frontier. I want to thank everyone who has been watching me for these past 2 years. It's so crazy to think back that I started the first episode of Nana and posted it here more than 2 years ago. Apologies for how long it's taken. I know a lot of the people who were there in the beginning are no longer here, which is totally fine, totally understandable. But for those that are, I just want to say thank you so much for rocking with me for all of this time. This entire channel started because of Nana and would not be anywhere without the show and without you guys who, I guess, enjoyed my content and kept watching and engaging. I'm so thankful for all of you guys. And yeah, this has been such a transformative experience for me personally. And Nana is basically the foundation of that. So anyway, I said I wasn't gonna get mushy, but I couldn't help myself. So we're going to the final 4 episodes, where we left off. God, it's so stressful to even think about. Everything with Takumi and Hachi and the progression of their relationship, but also the just constant reminders of Takumi's manipulation and Hachi's just victimhood in a way. I guess, I don't know, willing victimhood. It's a whole thing. It's very complicated. But yeah, so that and him, oh my gosh. Guys, I don't even know why I didn't even make the freaking connection between those 2 moments. Okay. Literally in the last batch of episodes, we got 2 proposals, essentially. Obviously, Takumi already proposed to Nana sort of indirectly, but this was the official one, with a ring and everything. And then we also got Ren proposing to Nana. I don't even know why I didn't even link the 2 events in my mind, but yeah. So again, the 2 Nanas continue on a common and parallel path, both experiencing development in their relationship with their respective men, while also still longing for one another. So anyway, so that was huge. We discovered things about Ren's drug addiction or drug abuse. We're at the freaking the showcase, I guess, a televised showcase of these different groups. Both of their singles are dropping on the same day. It's just, there's so much happening. And so, freaking Yasu essentially confessed his love for Nana. So much happened in these past few episodes, and I'm excited but nervous about what is going to transpire in these final 4 episodes. So without further ado, Nana, episode 45. Let's go. And it's funny, I think actually this is going to be the first Nana video that I'll be posting with this new camera. And it's just a bit ironic considering it's the final one of the anime. We just had to do it right for you guys, in the final hour. Oh my God, it's only 3 episodes. Oh my God. Why am I getting emotional? Oh no. Just seeing the final 3 episodes, I'm kind of getting emotional. What the heck? Oh. Oh. Honestly, the vibes between them. Oh no. Honestly, though, sorry, oh my God, I'm already pausing. Jesus Christ. It is, their relationship is really odd. But again, I think it's another one of manipulation from Takumi's side, where he knows and he recognizes that she's in love with him. And so he's willing to utilize that to get out of her whatever he wants. And that's probably what they're seeing. But it's interesting to see all three of them react, right? Obviously for different reasons. For her, it's like a combination of she hates Takumi, obviously, for taking Hachi away from her. But she also has this like kind of one-sided competition with Reira. Well, I guess maybe it's not one-sided because Yasu, it's a whole thing. But basically, and she has this like jealousy towards Reira. We have Nobu, who, of course, he has some negative feelings towards Takumi for sleeping with Hachi, for getting her pregnant, for telling him that she was pregnant with his child, for just like essentially being the bomb dropped on his and Hachi's relationship. And then, of course, Shinichi, because he has this relationship with Reira and seeing her interact with Takumi, right? Because for them, a lot of their relationship has been very hidden and very private and very indoors. And so they haven't actually really seen each other in the real world, right? They've kind of lived in this like secret fantasy world that they've built for themselves, but this is his first time seeing her really interact with her band outside of the first time that they met. So of course there's also for him, he's like, what is this? Like we have something special. Why is, Takumi's hand around her waist? Like what's going on? You thought, girl, I don't think they'll ever end. Yeah. So it's like he reminds her not only of, the impact that he had on Hachi, but in a way, she sort of blames him for getting her to that point where she contributed to Hachi's struggles. Oh, they're gonna go off script. Oh my God, Ren! Oh yeah, this is gonna be their first time on television together with their respective bands. Oh my God. After the news broke. This is so crazy. Oh man, everyone's gonna watch this. God, this girl is down bad. That's so crazy. Wow. Okay, Hachi. I mean, little do you know, she kind of is. She doesn't care. Oh gosh. Goodness. Interesting, embarrassed. Oh no. So they both just can't help but worry about each other. Oh. I guess, yeah, in a way, it's like their relationship has turned into, like, because it's so distant, it's like her being like, oh, I'm just cheering her on and wishing her the best. Yeah, I guess that is. She's been relegated back to fan status instead of friend status. So it's like they both are just can't stop thinking about each other. She's like, I have to look calm and put together for Hachi's sake. Like, these women, girls, please, girl, just dump that man. Both of you. And then raise his baby together. Okay, it's interesting seeing them next to each other. Blackstones! Oh, they look so cool. The all black. Oh, is she really that into him? Oh gosh.
本番に入るとレンは至ってクールな大人びた顔つきになった。すでにアルバムの準備もされているそうですね。一応
Why do they look down like that? Like Nobu and Shinichi, they look so down. Yeah, I mean, they all are playing a role. Like they're all different, these public-facing versions of themselves. Like you're not gonna see on TV the Ren who is obsessive about his girlfriend and has a drug problem and all these different things. Like you're not going to see that. So they've already perfected their facade, public facing facades in a way that the Blackstones have not quite yet perfected. Oh, it just goes straight to the performance. Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh, hold on. Calm down, Nana, please. Okay. So she recognizes she also has to play this part. Oh no. Oh no, what is she gonna do? Okay, this is growth, this is good. I feel like I still struggle with understanding Nana's perspective on her relationship with Ren, because it does feel like sometimes what she says contradict what she said in the past. Like even the way she said it, she said, "We're really in love with each other, we tell the world." So are you saying that that's not true? Like, are you saying that you genuinely don't love each other? Like I just can't tell, just because this whole, monologue is about the like kind of artifice of these roles that you play as a musical artist. And like, I don't know, like I'm just trying to better understand her perspective here when it comes to Ren. I just don't know if I fully do. So she's realizing that there's the purity of her art and the kind of complete control of her life that she desired. It's just like not possible within this current landscape of being a musician. So it's like, is it, oh my God, sorry, I keep pausing. But I'm like, is it love or is it dependence? Like, it's like she needs him to keep her together, but she doesn't necessarily love him, Like, is it that they've just built up this dependency on one another where they have to be together or else each of them will fall apart, but not out of the like, because there'll just be a hole in their hearts for like their one true loves, but like just a dependence that's been built up over time and over reliance on one another, being in the other's life. Like, is that it? Is she gonna say yes? He seems surprised. Oh gosh. Well, give him your honest answer even before you do that.
事務所に相談つっても社長は怖いし、銀平には口でも腕力でも勝てねえ。
Or fists.
ガイアから契約金振り込まれたら携帯買え。
Please buy a phone. Oh, this is him. This is Yasu being like, hey, Ren's not okay. So get a phone and please talk to him. Like,
で今時持ってないのよ。
いいじゃん別に。たまにしか来ないメール待つのもレンにしてみたらきついって。
私はニコリともしないノブのことのがよっぽど気になったけど。
yeah.
そりゃ匠と共演じゃ笑えないよね。
こないだノブからメールが来たよ。
え、なんて。
Oh, yeah. Didn't she not respond?
私ノブと何も話さないまま別れたから。でもなんて返事書けばいいかわからなくて、もう1ヶ月も経っちゃった。
Yeah, she never responded.
でも返事書かなくて正解だよ。今さら変に期待持たせたら余計かわいそうじゃん。そこまで無視されたらさすがに諦めて次行ってるよ。
純ちゃん、私未だに庄司のことを思い出すと胸が苦しいの。
なんでいきなり庄司の話になるの？
Haven't heard that name in a minute.
結局いつから二股かけられてたのかも。庄司が何を思ってそんなことしたのかも。
She doesn't want to make Nobu have that same experience.
きっと何も知らないままだから、庄司といて楽しかった時のことまで全部辛い思い出になっちゃったんだよ。どこまで本当で、どこから。
Which parts were... Yeah, I was gonna say.
だからもしかしたらノブも新しい彼女ができたとしても
He'll still carry... Yeah. Yeah.
私は匠を選んだけど、ノブを本気で好きだったことも嘘じゃなかった。
I was gonna say, I mean, the entire time she was with Nobu, all of it was real. Like, the only thing that made this complicated was the fact that she was pregnant. But she was pregnant with Takumi before they even got together. So she was like 100% faithful, and everything in the relationship actually wasn't a lie. And so I don't know, I guess it's a good point. It's like, I don't know if Nobu is really conscious of that, or if he, similar to Nana with her perspective on Shoji and their relationship, if he does think that there is some cheating element to their relationship. Because she never cheated on him. Not really.
私にできる唯一の償いかもしれないよ。でもそれって結局自己満足、余計傷つける。どう思う、純ちゃん。
She's like, is this selfless or selfish?
ナナの思うようにすればって言っといたんだけどね。
庄司は言い訳したがってたよな。止めるべきじゃなかったか。
No, Shoji is a different situation. Oh gosh. Not these two.
そうすればやだやだ。
また俺の悪口言ってたんか。
珍しいね。
She just looks so young. It's so gross. Like, look at her. She literally looks like a child. Ugh. Also, did Shoji change his hair? Why does he look different to me?
また髪型変えてるし。
Okay, he did. All right.
美容院は私が連れてったんです。すいません。
明日の夜多摩川で花火大会あるの知ってる？ほら、夏にやる予定だったやつ、台風で流れたじゃん。
Oh, yeah.
打ち上げ開始は6時15分ですけど、予定空いてたら4人で行きませんか？
あ、ごめんね。俺バイト。
I would not want to hang out with them.
でもナナは暇そうだし行きたがるかもな。
知らせろ。
やだ、なんでそんな強いの？ミューズ。
Of course she is.
この間麻雀映画。
Oh my god, not her grabbing Nobu. What? Tomorrow from 6:15, they're having the fireworks festival at Tamagawa that got canceled last summer because of the typhoon. This is like a dream. I was thinking how great it would be if we could all... We all? Who is included in that all?
じゃあ 3P で。それは
おい、ノブオ。何ハチコの口癖口走ってんだよ。
その6時からの取材ってキャンセルできないの？
何言ってやがる。
でもハチがみ
Oh,
んなで花火大会行こうって。
all of them? Like, actually? Oh, shoot. Damn. Oh my god. This is like the first thing that she's heard from her directly or seen from her directly. I was thinking how great it would be if we can all go together, but I guess I am dreaming to think that. Look at Nana's face. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
6時に707号室。2ヶ月近くも帰ってねえんだ。ヤブカもさすがにもういねえだろ。
Is this real? Is this really gonna happen? God dang it. We'll be waiting in room 707 at 6. We'll all be there. Let's hope the sky's clear this time. Wow. Is she really gonna go? That's huge, man. That's huge.
夢じゃないよ。8。またみんなで笑
Wow. And that's the thing. That was such a like beautiful moment in the apartment for them last time. Wow, look at that.
させて。
Oh, let me start over and everything's just rewinding.
未来へのシナリオ
Oh.
を一緒に書き
Oh shit, what's gonna happen
あ
here?
のさあ匠ちょっと相談があるのですが
Is he gonna ask if he's sleeping with Rhaera?
ナナと
Oh, about.
何相談って
He's like, never mind.
今じゃない方がいい
Yeah.
お前がハチコに買った指輪ってどこのどんなやつ
I mean, at this point, he's basically telling him.
で趣味の違う私たちがお揃いの宝物を身につける日が来るなんて
That's why we bought the same ring.
今も大切に持ってくれているといい
Okay, I'm just gonna go straight through to episode 46 and then 47. This is crazy.
な私たちはもうしがないアマチュアバンドじゃない余裕で養ってやれると思う
So she's thinking essentially what I said about them raising the baby together. This is gonna be a crazy reunion. I don't even know. How is Nana gonna act? Oh my god.
今はハチのことだけ考えていてほしい
Nana, get over it. You can't.
いてほしい
You can't control him like this. Leave him alone. Okay, thank you.
仏様大魔王様どうか信夫とハチ子を元さやに戻して
Ma'am, impossible.
8時過ぎたよ。起きないと遅刻するよ。
Oh, wait. Oh, so his alarm went off. She woke up and then he turned it off. Because her room's next to his. Okay, okay. I'm being dumb.
ごめんもしや毎朝うるさかったつか俺うるさい
そうだね。
ノブさん行くの花火大会
He
奪い返
is.
すんだハチを
Oh my gosh.
だってそれは会ってから決めることだろ
So it's still on the table?
そうにしてるならもうそれでいいよ人の幸せ奪ってまで奪い返したいとは思わない
His hat is so fascinating.
やっぱりほっとけないかな
So there's still a chance. I thought he said he was over her. Oh Lord. This is gonna be so messy.
取材をドタキャンなんてしていいと思ってるの
言ってねえよ別の日にしてくれって頼んでるだけじゃんミカさんとマサルが協力するっつってるから変装は完璧だ
Oh
よ
my gosh. Oh, is that the makeup artist and hair? Yeah.
ダメならすっぽかすまでだ
あんた性格は悪いし歌も下手くそだけど
Oh my god.
熱心なところだけは評価してたのに
Oh my god.
その7がここまで言うんだからよっぽどのことだって察してほしいんだけど
やす
Oh my
そういう
god.
のならよっぽどのことなの
Oh my god.
先方と
Honestly, it's Yasu. I get it.
ああいいよいいよこれをまだ先だし月曜全然オッケーそれまでにゲームクリアして社会復帰するように頑張るよ
Who is this? Oh, the interviewer.
悪いな銀ちゃん無理って
いいのよ私だって鬼じゃないんだから
He's so funny.
7
うちのバンドはなんだか家族みたいになってきたなそんな家族に守られてるからわがまま放題甘えまくれるんだ
I was gonna say, yeah.
よくないなそういうベタなホームドラマみたいな大家族
Oh, that's true. She's never had a family. Ugh, Nana.
あとはハチが
ノブの嫁に来てくれればか。
Oh my gosh. Nana, please let go of it. I just hate that it's like Nobu has to be implicated in this. It's like, Nana, obviously you want Nana to be back in your sphere, but you can't kind of sacrifice Nobu for that goal, like for that aim. That's just unfair to him, especially considering, like, based on what we've seen, he has other prospects. Like, you can't use him as a tool in you getting back the woman that you want. Like, that's just so that's so insensitive, so selfish.
ママ妊娠14週目ですね。
14 weeks.
性別の検討も大体ついてきましたよ。早く知りたいですか？つわりが早めに収まったのは良かったけど、体重が急に増加してるのが気になるわね。
What rapid weight gain? I don't see anything. She looks exactly the same.
なんか言った幸子。
No.
クソンバーガー？ダメダメ。あそこは不吉な予感がするから。
Don't tell me she's actually gonna call her Sachiko.
なあ花火大会。
いや相当な人手だと思うし、そうそう会うこともないと思うよ。
でも万が一やったらどうすんだ。
That would be crazy as well.
チコがかわいそうだろ。せっかくの楽しい気分が台無しだぞ。
よっぽどかわいそうな気がするけど。
だから困ってんだよ。もう純子のバ
You put yourself in this position. Oh my god. Not Nana walking in literally the moment he's like bemoaning going to an event today because he's like, I don't want to run into her, and she just walks in. Oh my god.
なんだちゃん。
予感的中。
Shoji's right. I know.
来るなよ。
だって幸子がお腹空いたって。
Does he know that she's pregnant?
とフレッシュオレンジジュース。
はい。幸子。
お腹の子。
She's actually naming her Sachiko. This is crazy. That's actually absurd. Nana, you're losing it. That's crazy.
なんでそんな名前つけるんだよ。
No, that is creepy.
だってつけたくないよ。
Oh, okay. So Takumi did.
で旦那が幸子にするって聞かなくて。
旦那ってトラネスの匠。やっ
Oh my god.
いや大丈夫。誰にも言わない。マオに誓うよ。約束するとも。約束するから。レイラのサインってもらえる？
Oh my god.
すげえなナナ。ついこの間までただの田舎娘だったのに。俺はこれからお前のことをセレブと呼ぶよ。
Oh my god.
やめてよ。どこにでもいるただの妊婦よ。
いや十分嫌な感じだぞ。しかしこうなる。
It's actually so interesting watching Nana and Shoji react, or not react, but interact in this scene, because honestly, seeing the two of them, you can see how they worked as a couple. Like, they're actually very similar in a lot of ways. So it is just such an interesting juxtaposition between Shoji and Takumi.
自己中な暴走癖もある意味さ。
Oh my god.
この時代勝ち組になるには手堅く謙虚なだけじゃダメなのか。
Wow, that's such a fucked up thing to say.
レンのやつ、ナナちゃんと結婚する気になったみたい。
Oh yeah, okay, he figured it out.
説得してくれたのか、匠。
Persuaded? Did he want that?
あの指輪なら、ナナちゃんも大喜びで受け取るんじゃないかな。
What's their plan? Worry about what?
ってなセレブ。俺ごときにとどまらなくて。
Celeb.
まるで私が少女を捨てたひどいよ。
Right, exactly.
散々人のこと振り回して挙句の果てにいらないって俺はおもちゃが。
浮気したのはそっちなのに。
Right, what the hell are you talking about?
あれほど私を愛してるって言ったくせに全部嘘だったんだ。
いや一度も言った覚えはないけど。
What?
で
Oh
も
my
嘘なわけな
god.
いだろ。俺が基本的に嘘がつけないことくらいお前も知ってるだろ。だから浮気してもすぐバレて白状しちゃったんだし。
Wait, no you didn't. What are you... Oh my god. Okay, the fact that Shoji's just an asshole. He sucks. Okay, the fact that he has basically rewritten their entire relationship in his mind, just, I don't know, for him to feel better about himself and his horrible decision making and his betrayal is like, ugh, dude, fuck you. But he's just like, oh yeah, you know, I'm glad you didn't settle for me. And she's just like, you broke up with me. You cheated on me. Like, what are you talking about? And it's just like, oh, well, you know, I admitted to it immediately after. And it's like, no, you didn't. You got caught in a lie. Like, what are you talking about?
出るって。いや、一度も言った覚えは
And even him being like, I don't remember telling you I loved you. Shoji sucks.
って白状しちゃったんだし。
It's crazy they've never actually really hashed this out.
ってこの際全部吐きなさいよ。なんで浮気なんかしたの？
Wait, I guess everything she was thinking about like what Shoji didn't do for her and what she's hoping to do for Nobu, I guess it's kind of coming out now.
吐きなさいよ。なんで浮気
I love this interrogation.
出したとしか魔王の差し金ですかね。
This
でも
dude's
2週間くらいかぶってたよな。
interesting. That's such an interesting scene in terms of like, I don't know, of their reunion. It's unexpected, but I think it ultimately served its purpose in some ways. Interesting. I was not expecting that.
されてたんだね。
当たり前だろ。
私だって真面目に心配してるもん。でも結婚してナナちゃんがずっと一緒に暮らしてくれれば悪い癖も治るよ。
Oh, so she's concerned about his drug use.
あれはその気になりゃいつでもやめられるんだよ。レンにその気がねえだけで。じゃあやめりゃいいじゃん。
でも匠だって子供のためにタバコやめるとか言って全然できてないよ。
ニコチンは肉体的にも中毒になるからそう簡単にはやめ
Excuses, excuses.
内臓症だって立派な中毒だよ。
でかい声出すな。あいつのことがバレればバンドは活動停止だ。俺だって困ってんだよ。
So he cares less about Ren and his drug use for kind of his own well-being, but he cares about more of like the impact it'll have on the band. Of course, of course. Also the fact that he's trying to be like, oh, my addiction to nicotine is more of an addiction than Ren's addiction to hard drugs. Like, what are you talking about? This man is crazy.
レン自身のことを考えてあげてよ。
それは俺の役目じゃねえ。
Gosh.
だから結婚させるの。面倒だからナナちゃんに押し付けるんだ。
そうじゃねえよ。
No, that's essentially it. Has everything happened yet? This feels like it's moving quickly behind the scenes.
なんで社長まで急にレンとナナちゃんを結婚させたがるの？
もともとはあいつが言い出したんだよ。
Oh.
会見開いてレンにナナちゃんを擁護させろって。こんなに利用されたなんてイメージがレンに定着するのは絶対嫌だってさ。
What?
うちがブラストを売ってやったんだって印象を世間に与えようって腹だよ。
バカみたい。
No, that's gonna be really bad. That's again, it's literally the exact opposite of what Nana wants. Is like the public to believe that they're just riding on the coattails of Trap Nest. Ugh.
いっそ一言結婚しますって言った方が説得力あって好感度は高い。
そんな保身のために結婚させるんだ。やっぱり見損なった。
今はビジネスの話をしてるんだ。これだから女は嫌なんだよ。
Jeez. Also, Rera, you should know this about him at this point.
うちのファンの中心は若い女の子たちだよ。なのに、レンと匠が続けざまに結婚する。
Fair point.
音楽性だけで支持してくれてると思ってるなら、うぬぼれだよ。
わかったよ。レンだけならいいんだな。
What? 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 Don't tell me he's gonna renege on the proposal. Because they haven't announced it yet. Oh, no way he's gonna... Oh my god.
なんで幸子がバイトして庄司がフラフラしてるのよ。
シフトが違うの。
もっと働いて楽させてあげなきゃダメじゃん。
Oh my god. Not her nagging him about his relationship.
様なのね。
お前みたいに金遣い荒い上に人の稼ぎばっか当てにする方が珍しい。あの腰に乗ってくれて本当によかったよ。
でも前よりはしっかりしてきたんだよ。
知ってるよ。 ナナは誰と行くの？花火。
そんなの内緒だよ。セレブには庶民に言えない秘密がたくさんあるのよ。
We celebs.
だからもしばったり会っても声かけないでね。
Wow. What? Oh. What's
本
he?
当にごめん。
Okay. Sincere apology.
でも今思うと、お前のわがままなんかどれも大したこと。お前はムカつくだろうけどさ。俺はやっぱりナナと話してるとなんか楽しいし。
Is he gonna ask to be friends? Oh.
だからもう会わない。前科者は自重しないとな。じゃあな。
Oh my god.
じゃあ体に気をつけて元気な人間の子を産めよ。
A healthy human baby. So silly. Oh. Oh shit. I was not expecting them to have an emotional reaction when they parted. Oh gosh. Okay. So much. What?
まだ5時半だから。
What? Oh, oh my god. I was like, why the fuck does he look like that? I forgot that they intentionally have. They look insane. What is this little Bo Peep ass shit? That is so funny. To hide their identities.
まだ5時半だから。
Wait. Is that Nobu? Why does he look like Shoji? And that's Nana? Oh, the hair. Oh, shut up. Why did they do this to my man? Why did they do this to my man? Wow, that's insane. That's insane. It's so bad. Oh, okay. It was a fake one. Wait, interesting seeing him with hair.
簡単でいいですね。シーンミサト言葉で喋んなって真面目に。
Oh my god. How did I not even realize that he was trying to dress like Misato? Oh my goodness.
ノブさんも意外と似合うよね、ロン毛。
I actually like that hair on him.
押されてもな。
But he does look like Shoji though.
ちょっと庄司君みてえだ。
Yeah.
小さいけど。
私も思ってた。プチ庄司？
誰だよ庄司って。
He doesn't know Shoji? Oh my god. He is tall. I forgot. Uh-oh. How's he feeling seeing her again?
遠くなるほどよく見えるのに近くなるほど見失うんだよね。
Interesting.
みんなそうかも。
Is he feeling reaffirmed in his relationship or is he questioning it?
失って初めてその大切さに気づくって言うけど、本当の意味で気づくのはいつも再び向き合えた時だった気がする。
Yeah. So I guess she never fully processed the loss of Shoji.
一度会えたら私はきっとまた甘えてしまう。それが怖くて。
Oh my god. Okay, please tell me this next episode I get to actually see them together. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is the last episode. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I have to like mentally prepare myself for this. Okay. Okay, guys. Episode 47. To have this be the final episode. Oh my god. Okay. Wow.
もし今みんなにもう一度会えたら私はきっとまた
I know that I would depend. That's like her hope for
怖くて
her.
ここから動けない。
今年もまた多摩川に真夏の花が咲く。707号室でみんなで待ってるよ。仕立ててあるよ。
Wait. We? So who's we all? Hold on. Like who's we in that case? Wait, is that? Oh, the butterfly flying away before she can catch it. That's symbolism. Oh. Oh! What? What? That's Nana. That's her daughter. Satsuki? What is it? Satsuki? Oh my gosh. I can't believe. Wait. Wait. So we fast forwarded? What? And Nana, or Hachi, is still in contact with like Yasu and the rest of them? And her daughter? Oh, I'm sorry. Or is that Taku? No, that's Yasu.
最近サツキと話してると昔のシーンを思い出すよ。
In the old days?
が6歳児レベルだったってことか。
So it's been 6 years.
僕がどうしたって？
Oh, okay, so they're still. Wait, this is so crazy. Wait, so we didn't. Wait, what? Oh, wait! I was not ready for a time skip. What the fuck? So we didn't get to see what happened that night? What's going on? She looks so different. He looks so different. Oh my gosh. What? So they still maintain this room? Nobu too? Nobu too. Okay, he still looks the same. And he still has a drinking problem.
そんな数ヶ月で変わんねえよ。
いや、やっさんは高校の時からどっこも変わ
He does look very. Neither him nor Nobu look like they've changed much. I just can't believe that's Shinichi.
おう、ありがとう。軽くと言わずお湯ためて。はいはい。ねえ、今日レンは来ないの？
Ren? He comes?
相変わらずマイペースだな。
Wait a minute. No, this means some. I feel like this suggests something.
僕には？
ねえよ。ママ見て、ゆめこちゃん、浴衣着てるよ。
Oh my god. She's also such a child.
よかったね、さつき。おじちゃんにお礼言って。
おじちゃん。
I'm just still in shock about this. Okay, sorry, my like mind's running like 1,000 miles a minute. The thing that comes to mind immediately is like, okay, wait, if they are coming together for this holiday every year, I feel like something on this day must have happened related to, I don't know, like related to Nana, but like I can't really think of, especially if Ren also comes. I feel like there's something deeper on this holiday related to Nana. But what could it be? I wonder if like at this stage we see this flash forward, this time skip in the manga. Wow, I'm so confused.
過去を浄化して人の心の傷を癒す。癒えない傷もある。この部屋はあの頃のまま。
Wow. Yeah, nothing's changed, honestly. Yeah, I was just thinking about this scene. Damn. So many memories.
何してんの？
ゆず湯、いい香りでしょ。そんな心配しなくてももう大丈夫だよ。タオルも出しときましたよ、お坊ちゃま。
Young master? What does that even... Why should you keep calling him that? She still has the ring.
ナナ、今も聞いてほしい話がたくさんあるのに、この部屋は思い出ばかりが目に映る。
I'm still in shock. Oh, and now they go back. So that's crazy. So my thing is like, it'd be one thing if Nana, was in the future still in contact with the band and still, you know, all these things. And like, it was Hachi who was essentially alone, like isolated and separated. But I'm like, why is it that they are still have a relationship with Hachi and Nana doesn't? What? I need to know what happened this night. Please, please, I need to know what happens.
何これすごい。
部屋から見えるんなら変装する必要なかったな。
It's fair. Is there a rooftop?
わ、なんで来ねえの。匠にバレて行くなって言われたのかも。
Is she not gonna go? Was like seeing Shoji too much for her? Like I'm confused. Or is she just scared to face them? Like, I really hope she makes it. Yeah.
私は今度こそ正真正銘の裏切り者だ。だけど涙が止まらない。話せばすっきりすると思ってたのに、庄司の横にいるのが一番居心地よかったこと。
Oh no.
庄司は恋人である前に友達だったし、わだかまりを捨てれば昔みたいに戻れる気がしたけど、本当に永遠に失ってしまった。もっと大切にすればよかった。
I mean, there definitely were some improvements in how she could have acted in the relationship, but ultimately the dissolution of the relationship was due to his actions. But, you know, someone may say her not treasuring him or whatever, like her words, is what drove him to do that. I don't know. I don't like necessarily doing like a cause and effect when it comes to like cheating in that way. But anyway. Oh, so now she doesn't even want to see Nobu either, so she just is gonna avoid them. She's not gonna go.
もしもし、ハチコ。
Oh shit! This is her first time talking! Oh my god!
ジャクソンの近く。
そうか。早くしろ。花火始まったぞ。
私やっぱり行けない。
なんで？
ノブに会うのが怖い。
大丈夫だ。ノブオなら来てないよ。
What?
おたんばになっていかねえっつって。ほんとしょぼい男だよ。
Okay, okay. Come on.
気にせずさっさと来いよ。シンもヤスも楽しみに待ってんだから。
Is she gonna make Nobu leave?
早く会いたいよ、ハチコ。早くおいで。
Is she gonna make Nobu leave? Okay, but he deserves to have some closure here. Wow.
どこ行くノブオ。
帰るよ。会いたくねえっつってんのに会えねえだろ。
あんたに会うのが怖いって。ハチはやっぱりあんたに惚れてんだよ。
自分のつ
Oh my god, exactly. Don't do that. Don't manipulate this.
流されそうな自分が怖い気持ちは私にはよくわかる。匠との結婚式は2週間後だ。
2 weeks?
だよ。なのに今あんたと元さやに戻ったらハチは泥沼。
Oh my god. Nana, this is fucked.
一緒にハマってやれねえのかよ。もういいよ。あんたは結局元彼に捨てられて匠にもてあそばれたハチを慰めてやりたい。
Oh, don't do that.
言うほど好きでもなかった。
好きだよ。
Oh
お前
my
に何
god.
がわかる。
でも今は隣の女が好きなんでしょ。
What? What?
あんたは昔からさ、自分とは全然関係ない事情で沼にはまってる女を
Oh god.
それだと間違いなくヒーローを気取れるもんね。
That's a really mean thing to say.
そうになったら途端に手を離すのかよ。
ノブさん、ただの蝶。
That's not. Come on. Why? Nana. See, no, this isn't okay. Her like desperation to see Hachi and bring Hachi back in her life. She's like, I don't care if I hurt Nobu in order to make it happen. Yeah, so
わ
cruel,
ざと二人を沼に突き落とすような真似して、
so manipulative.
ノブさんがムキになるのは当たり前だ。ハチは今まで以上に苦しむことになるよ。
Like, that's the thing. It's like she's not even caring about Nana's feelings. I mean, Nana literally was like, I don't want to come because I don't want to face Nobu. She's like, yeah, Nobu's not here. And also making him stay. Like, that's so fucked.
平和主義なんだよ。みんながなるべく幸せな毎日を送れるように、一番丸く収まる道を頑張って選んでるんだ。
そうだな。自分の欲望との戦いだもんな。お姉さん、いくついるの？
So what ended up happening? 3. So, oh. So does she never show up?
俺が意地でもお前を幸せにしてやる。
Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh no.
早く会いたいよ、ハチコ。
Wait, but they're not even there. Oh my gosh.
今あんたと元さやに戻ったらハチは泥沼にはまるよ。ってみたの久しぶりだな。
やっぱ綺麗だ。
Wait. So she doesn't even care to see Hachi at this point. She's just like, I don't even need to see Hachi because as long as I can get her and Nobu back together, then oh, this is so bad.
もしもし？
しんちゃん、
どうしたの？
マンション着いたけど、も
Oh, he didn't open it.
しかして先にみんなで花火しちゃった？
我慢できなくて先に出ちゃったんだ。ごめんね。
こっちこそ遅れてごめんね。私もすぐそっち行くから。
Oh, he never opened it. Shit.
わかった。見当たらなかったらまた電話するよ。
So that she's just gonna go try to find them. Damn. Honestly, it's for the best. I don't think it was right what Nana did to them. This is so crazy.
一緒にハマってやれねえのかよ。
しんちゃん、すっごい可愛い。
So they're gonna see each other at least.
綺麗。すごい。
ほんと綺
Are they gonna...
しんちゃん美里ちゃんみたい
Oh, the ring.
深いダイヤだね。私を結婚式に呼んでくれないわけ？ヤスもシンも呼んどいて。
Oh, she didn't invite any of them.
絶対幸せになれよな。ノブはあんたの幸せを持って身を引いたんだ。あんたが幸せでなきゃ、あいつが報われねえよ。
So in a way, her happiness with Takumi will just kind of, I don't know, I guess be a relief for Nobu because it feels like he made that sacrifice for a reason. God, this is such a crazy...
いることもあるだろうけど、俺とあんたがバカなんだからしょうがねえよな。浮気の一つや二つぐらいでもうめげるんじゃねえぞ。
Don't get discouraged by a couple of infidel.
やりゃいいんだよ。
So just to imagine like the pain that she still to this day feels from everything that happened with Shoji. I guess like Nana just telling her, well, yeah, just accept it in your new relationship as well. What? This is so fucked. All of this is so fucked.
ありがとうナナ
I can't believe this is their reunion after all this time.
一瞬でもよそ見したらはぐれそうな人並みの中ナナと手をつなぎたかったけどノブと同じ太陽のその手を無邪気に引き寄せたら無神経だと思われる気がした。指先に触れる風がやけに冷たい。もう夏はとっくに終わったんだっけ。
This can't.
楽しかった花火。
ねえナナ、ナナが誰よりも望んでいた取り戻せなかった夏が今ここにあるよ。ずっと待ってる。10年でも20年でも50年でも。
I know this is probably it, but I can't even click stop. This is the final episode. This did not I did not anticipate any of this. Whoa. That's it? Oh my, that's the final episode. I feel like I'm like still trying to catch my breath in terms of understanding how I feel about how everything just ended. I mean, obviously there's so many loose threads, right? But in terms of what has been concluded to some degree here, I don't know how I feel about it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where to begin? I'll say this. I do think this was probably the best place for them to have ended the anime. Like, I do think this final episode, whilst there are still so many questions that are left unanswered, I do believe that this is at the very least this feels like a legitimate stopping point in the sense that, you know, we get the flash forward, we get this sort of full circle moment of them coming back to apartment 707 for the first time in God knows how long, months, and coming back to, in a lot of ways, like finish what they started, because that last sort of joyous moment of them all together was, you know, what was supposed to be the fireworks show during the summer, or, you know, whenever it was. And that unfortunately got interrupted, just like many other things in their lives and in their relationships got interrupted in that period of time. And so this being the event that brings them all back together, I think is poetic in a lot of ways. But like everything that sort of led up to that point, like, oh my God. Okay. Like, I know I'm sort of skipping everything that occurred in like the prior episodes, but like Hachi's chance reunion with Shoji, I don't know if I realized how impactful that would be to her at this stage, right? I mean, because at this point she's had 2 relationships since then. And especially everything that we saw inside of the bar was like, it was silly nonsense, right? It was Shoji not admitting his faults, sort of dodging responsibility, all these different things. But it seems as though it's only that moment afterwards when they step outside and he gives that genuine and sincere apology that it feels like everything broke down for the both of them. And I think she realized at that point that like she genuinely loved him and loved their relationship and feels guilty for not valuing the relationship to the extent that she, now believes that she should have. And he also was getting emotional, which was interesting. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if it was like his final admission to himself of like the guilt that he has over how he ended that relationship or how he behaved in that relationship. Not exactly sure. But, and I think the way they ended it, I think it was framed as like, this is the last time ultimately they're gonna like see each other, at least intentionally. And so that sort of set off Nana or Hachi to also then think about what the conversation with Nobu would be like. And that essentially put the fear of God in her, of her not being able to hold it together with Nobu, because it's like with Shoji, there was unfinished business, right? There was, they never really discussed it. They never really came to terms with everything. And so I think her having that moment was like cathartic in some ways, but also just reminded her of like what could have been. But I think it's probably going to be even worse with Nobu, obviously because it's more recent, but because there was no infidelity, there was no, she wasn't necessarily the victim in that relationship. If anything, she basically like with this whole Takumi situation, I don't know, it's kind of a thing, right? It's like she was sort of basically like barely broke up with Takumi before she jumped into a relationship with Nobu. And she was just so eager to be in this relationship with Nobu. And I do believe that she genuinely loved him and I think he did her. But honestly, it's like, I think ultimately where she went wrong isn't even anything up until the whole pregnancy reveal. But I think it was the fact that like once she realized it, he came to her and was just like, just tell me anything and I'll believe you. Like basically he's just like give me an opportunity to essentially continue to be in your life and continue something. And she just was not able to even speak to him. And so that's ultimately where they left things off as well, which is crazy. And so he didn't have any real sense of closure within the relationship. He also doesn't really, he never really got the conversation to say like, hey, like I did not cheat on you. This is something that happened before we got together. And yes, perhaps I may have jumped into a relationship too quickly, whatever. But I think ultimately the only thing that she did wrong in this relationship with Nobu was in how she ended it, which like was like not even really anything. And she just left it for months. And then she, sent him that text message. But it's like at that point, it's like, girl, it's a little too late for that. But it is sad because it does feel like, at least based on Nobu's reaction in this final episode, that he is still stuck on her and still is willing to like potentially try to figure something out with her. But I'm interested in like a lot of different decisions. I don't know, like I'm curious like what y'all think that what his mindset was in terms of him not opening the door when she knocked. Like why he hesitated or why he held back in that moment. Was it because he was like, I don't want to ambush her, or is it like that he feared that like any attempts that he could have to potentially try to like reconnect with her and get back to a relationship with her were futile? Like I don't know, like I don't fully know what his mindset was there. So I'm curious to hear y'all's thoughts. But honestly, this final episode, I think, if anything, sort of soured me on Nana O more so than anything. Like, I did not really like this like manipulation tactic that she had to essentially force Nana and Nobu together for her own sake. Like, she's like, I know this is going to be traumatic for Nana, And this is like going to be painful for Nobu, but it's important because it brings her back in my orbit. It allows me to have an indirect connection with her again. And that selfishness is like bad. And I wonder if it's like some of that is what led her to no longer have a relationship with the band anymore. Because that's also the biggest shock to me, is like in the future. So what, in 6 years, Nana is not with the band anymore. And somehow the band still has a close, or at least close-ish relationship with Hachi, but Nana is nowhere to be found? What does that mean? And what does that mean for her relationship with Takumi? That was something that was crazy. Okay, because they mentioned her wedding with Takumi was in 2 weeks, but then Takumi in his discussion with Ren was like, oh yeah, maybe it would be too much for both of us to get married. So what if only you and Nana got married? Like, so who got married? What happened? What the heck? It's just like, I don't know. But I was also just so fascinated by the reunion of the Nanas. Like it felt a bit anticlimactic in a way. Like I was assuming it would be this like huge moment, but it's like she came, she's like, oh, ha ha ha, hey Shinichi, and just pops a squat next to Nana, and it just sort of doesn't really say anything until Nana mentions something. And then they just talk, and Nana says like, you know, why weren't we invited to your wedding? And I don't know. I'm just surprised by how like there was basically no real fanfare to their reunion. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just so confused by everything in this episode. And it feels like it didn't help to really clarify any existing questions that I had. If anything, it's just adding more questions to my list. And so, I don't know. So, I mean, of course, I don't want to say I'm disappointed. I mean, I think ultimately this show has been such a roller coaster from the beginning and has so much depth beyond anything I could have ever expected going into the show. I just feel like I have so much to like chew on and so much to think about. And I hope some of the lingering opinions that I haven't necessarily made my mind up on can get further refined once I get to the manga. But wow, what a ride it's been. What a ride it's been. Very first video, episode 1, all the way here to episode 47. I said this in the beginning, but I'll say it again. I'm just so grateful to just have had the chance to experience the story, but even more so to experience all of the, I don't know, I guess the community that also came from this. Like this channel would be nothing without you guys. You guys kept me going. I learned so much along the way with your help and your support. And so I really do appreciate all of the Nana fans who have been here and continue to be here. Like I said, excited to jump to the manga, but I do think like this, I want to really acknowledge that at the very least, the anime in its current form, like this really is a send-off for that. Yeah, this is crazy. This is so crazy. I don't even know what else to say here. And it's interesting with the show, sorry to go back to the show, it's like, in a lot of ways, we didn't really get much resolution on any other characters. Like, last we hear of Takumi, he was just plotting, as he does. Last we hear of Ren, he just questioned, like, hey, where can I get a ring? No real exploration about Reira and Shinichi. Like, where are they in the future? Oh my God, future Shinichi? He's so tall. Oh my God. And so, like, wait, how old is he? So then he'll be 21? Still a baby, but at least an adult at that point. But yeah, we got no indication of that. Like, yeah, there's just still so much. There's still so much. Yeah, I'm so excited to get into the manga. I really need to know where the story continues, where the narrative continues. Are we going to continue this flashing forward? Are we going to, to the present? And is that going to be interspersed with like the story in the past? Like, I don't really know, but I'm very excited to find out. And so I guess with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye. I don't know. Why do I feel like weirdly emotional, but also like, I don't know. Okay, I'll sort that out with my therapist.